Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy, it's GTO, and this is Vibes with GTO, and today we're going to talk more about the Young Thug and the YSL indictment. When the indictment first came out, a lot of people were online saying that the DA seemed to have something against Young Thug, YSL, rappers in general, and a lot of people felt like Young Thug was being targeted. And I want to start off by saying this. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty. I'm not trying to prove guilt in any way, shape, form, or fashion. You know, something that's very important to me is people in general thinking about the facts, you know, thinking about what you do, how you do it, because when I break this down, it's going to bring things into a clearer picture, hopefully. Again, when I break it down, it should bring things into a clearer picture, hopefully. So the first thing I want to say is that once you start getting a certain level of success, you have to watch your surroundings. You have to watch what you do. You just can't have yourself around people that are doing things that may not be on the up and up. And it's okay to be cool with people. It's okay to speak, but you know, just having close relationships with certain individuals can be problematic. And in this case, I think that's one of the things that made the situation a little bit more problematic. So let's jump into this. Goes back to Kristen Eppinger. And back in February, they were trying to serve a warrant on Kristen Eppinger, who is a YSL affiliate. He's a known YSL affiliate. During that encounter, he shot a police officer 6 times. So let me say that again. He shot a police officer 6 times. He's associated with YSL.
New tonight at 5, we are getting our first look at the Atlanta police officer shot multiple times on the job this week. Officer David Rogers is still in the hospital tonight after he was shot in his shoulder, knee, and the back of his head while trying to arrest a suspected member of the Young Slime Life gang.
Joe Hankey was in the courtroom as the judge denied Kristen Eppinger's request for bond.
And let me remind everyone that this case has been investigated for about 10 years. So they've been gathering information for about 10 years. So what I'm going to do is I'll play the clip of, you know, the whole ordeal with him shooting the officer 6 times. Okay, so we'll play that. Then let's jump into this. The same individual was granted bond. And after he was granted bond, the DA held a press conference and spoke out and really stated that this person should not be granted a bond. And she said that she's going to fight this with every breath. Basically, she was like, she's not going for it. He shouldn't be granted a bond.
What the state considers to be an extremely dangerous gang member was given a bond. It is the position of the state that that individual should not have been given a bond based on his history, based on where he was within the process here in Fulton County. And so it is something that has upset my law enforcement partners and also me as the district attorney. This
person was already on probation. He had a prior charge where he was convicted. He did 4 years in prison and had 6 years on paper. So he was already on papers, and I'll jump into something else about that situation later. After the DA spoke out, he was resentenced for the prior case that he had. And I think they gave him like 64 years on that. So they revoked the probation and they went and re-amended his sentence and sentenced him to 64 years. So let me jump back into this. This is the same individual mentioned in the YSL indictment, along with, I think, a couple other, one other person who asked for permission to make a second attempt to kill YF and Lucci in jail. So now we can see how everything is coming together. This individual, as well as another individual, asked permission to make a second attempt on YFN Lucci's life. As we all know, YFN Lucci's lawyer made the plea that, hey, they're trying to make an attempt on my client's life. He should be released on bond just for his own personal safety. And also, they just asked for another emergency hearing based off the RICO indictment and so many of those individuals being in the same jail. So, that's something else to really think about. But this is how all this stuff is starting to play out, and we're really just scratching the surface, man. There's so many things going on, but a lot of people felt like, yeah, the DA was being a little aggressive. And I think, after I went back and did my research on this, I can see why the DA was being a little more aggressive about the situation. When it's just like with anything, you have someone that's in the same profession that you are in, somebody that you work closely with, or someone that you love. It's all the same. So I'm not pointing the blame at Young Thug. I'm just putting this out. I'm just giving y'all the details on why this DA may be coming at the YSL organization a little aggressive because of this situation. So, hey, this your boy, it's GTO. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.